at the newsstand. Monday edition. Happy New Week to all of you, all of our viewers. Happy New Week. It's a Monday. Thank you for always watching us. Thanks for always supporting us. Thanks for always subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this particular platform and on this particular edition. Good morning to you once again. We love you. We appreciate all of our viewers. Thank you so much for always being part of whatever we do here. So, good morning. Let me start. Well, it's a bad day. It's a sad day for Nigeria. No, it's a sad day for Nigeria. Yeah, over the course of the weekend, lives were lost from the fact that Boko Haram killed 22 human beings. I mean, they were soldiers. They killed JTF. 20 human lives were lost during the petroleum tanker explosion in Enugu. And like 5 other people too also killed another part of the country here. So it's a very sad day for Nigeria. And then we say to all those people that are departed, may their soul rest in peace. Let me start by reading from the major headlines this morning. My name has not changed. Iwan Olasukomi reporting for duty once again. Let me start by reading from the major headlines this morning. I have 2 hard copies and 3 soft copies. 3 soft copies of The Nation, The Punch, and Tribune. 2 hard copies of the Daily Trust and the Vanguard. So let me start from the 3 soft copies that I have this morning on this particular idea. Nigeria Tribune says, Monday 27th January 2025, it says, second Abuja runaway project. Upro trace contractors alleged demand for 532 billion. Stakeholder ask NAS, that's National Assembly, to unravel faces behind astronomical increase. Listen to me. Astronomical increase from 90 billion to 532 billion. Let me read it again. Stakeholder ask NAS, that's National Assembly, to unravel faces behind astronomical increase from 90 billion to 532 billion. From 90 billion to 532 billion. 29 pan-Yoruba groups reject introduction of Sharia in Yoruba land. I said it over the course of last week. Sharia panel sat in Ekiti State. The king in that domain said, no, we reject this. Now, 29 pan-Yoruba groups have rejected introduction of Sharia law. We don't have Sharia law in Yoruba land. Military confirms death of 22 soldiers in northeast operations. Again, PDP leadership crisis threatens upcoming NEC meeting. NWC will meet to fix date Anyanwu. And then Zenith Bank raises over 350 billion through combined rights issues public offer. Enugu petrol tanker explosion death tolls is 18. That's a bad news, I said. One dead, 6 injured in dynamite explosion in Niger. Reigns of death in Nigeria. May their souls rest in peace. The Punch soft copy this morning. Marketers may dump Dangote fuel as imported petrol costs 922 per litre. Imported PMS landing cost now cheaper than Dangote's price as dealers import 76.84 million litres in 2 days. They are showing how India shows military might as a public parade. This is on the front page of the Punch. How India. Obasa Assembly tightens security as police promise peaceful plenary today. Tinubu GAC may meet on ex-speaker this week. 22 soldiers. 70 terrorists killed in Borno military operation. Troops neutralized high-ranking commanders in battle, says DHQ, that's Defense Headquarters. Let me go to The Nation soft copy, my last for today. Security beefed up in Lagos Assembly. GAC, that's the Governor's Advisory Council, that's GAC, will resolve crisis. Zenith Bank raises 350.4 billion through right issues public offer. Wike PDP problem. Wike Bala Mohammed clash over protracted PDP crisis. Bauchi governor. FCT should quit party. Governors Forum chair of full of hypocrisy. That's their own. DHQ. Troop killed 3 terrorist commanders, 67 others in Borno, 22 casualties recorded. Those are on the front pages of my soft copies. I've read them, which are the Nation, the Tribune, and the Punch this morning. I'll be going to the hard copies, which are the Daily Trust and the Vanguard this morning. But before I do that, 22 human beings are watching me, so let me see if we can appreciate them if they have dropped their comment this morning. Chukwe Jukunwewu, good morning. Good morning, Chukwe Buka. That was the name that I was given by some Igbo people. It's what it is. It's a good name. Olorun Tobi, that's the meaning. God is great. So it's a good name. I like it. But if you are watching, all of you, if you are online, click on the like button. Let's have conversation. Nigeria is indivisible. I will not allow anyone to divide Nigeria. That's what Tinubu said over the weekend. And Ekpa'S arrest commendable. He has said that over the weekend after a meeting with the Finland authorities. Okay, thank you, sir. No problem. Bring that one. Daily Trust this morning. It says, bad news everywhere. How 20 perished in Enugu tanker fire. 20 human beings dead. $6 billion Mambila project. FG Sunrise Power awaits Paris court verdict. Why Sharia panels are generating controversy in Southwest? Boko Haram kills 20 soldiers. Many CJTF. That means Civilian Joint Task Force. That's means that's CJTF. We neutralized over 70 terrorists. Military has said that. That's a good news. Now, 3 killed, many injured as explosion rocks Niger mining site. Look at people that are dead in Nigeria over the course of last week. And Zenith raises 350 billion in rights issues public offer. USSD small business owners cry out ahead disconnection. Lawmakers demand 480 million from varsity to approve 2025 budget. These are on the front pages of the Daily Trust. Thank you, sir. Vanguard this morning says Zenith Bank raises over 350 billion in rights issues public offer. Lagos Assembly crisis. GAC, that means Governor Advisory Council members divided over Obasa impeachment. Tinubu, Bauchi Governor, Foreign Minister, Bika. FX, that's Forex. Spending on foreign education, health, defy Naira depreciation. Rise by 26% to 2.3 billion in 9 months. World Cup fever, international express fears. Army commander, 21 soldiers killed in Borno terrorist attack. May their soul rest in peace. 70 soldiers killed, DHQ. Brazil slams US after dozens of deportees arrived in handcuffs. Trump is making real his threat. Yesterday, he deported people from Colombia. Colombia president said this plane will not land yesterday. Immediately, Trump announced 25% tariff. Sanctions. Immediately, the president has now backed down. That is what it means to be a leader. 25 dead as explosion hit mining site in Niger State. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. All of our viewers, we appreciate you. Before I begin my first viewer this morning, we appreciate you, we love you, and we thank you. All of you are the reasons why we are here every morning. Omo Odua, good morning, sir. God bless you. Thanks for always watching Omo Odua. King Joe Ogba, good morning. God bless you. Mazi David Tunde Okafor has greeted me this morning. Good morning, sir. Mazi David Tunde Okafor, God bless you. Dr. Ukwoji, God bless you. Chukwu when you have commented, good morning, God bless you. Precious Ikedi, good morning, Flip TV, God bless you. Miss Gladys Oyabo, God bless you. Miss Kate Perry, God bless you. Mr. Oladewale, God bless you. Mr. Olasukomi, God bless you. Mr. Ike, South Africa, God bless you. Mr. Olumide, God bless you. Mr. Ikechukwu from Netherlands, God bless you. Mr. Adije Longe, God bless you. Mr. Amoregbe, God bless you. All of you that are always watching us, commenting, keep on liking. God bless all of our viewers. You are the men and women here, the MVPs on this platform. You are the king and queens on this platform, and we don't take all of you for granted. We appreciate you, we love you, and we thank you this morning. Let me have the Daily Trust this morning. the Daily Trust this morning. All of our viewers, the reason why I'm wearing black this morning, all black, black. All of our viewers, the reason why I'm wearing black this morning, Boko Haram kills 22 soldiers, many CJTF. That means Civilian Joint Task Force. That's the meaning of CJTF. God have mercy on Nigeria. Who are behind this Boko Haram? Who are the people that may be sponsoring them? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you have a job on your hand. We neutralize over 70 terrorists military. That's a good news. All the soldiers, may their soul rest in peace. On this platform, we appreciate our soldiers, our military men, from the soldiers, Air Force, Navy, the DSS, the police, NSCDC, all of them. We appreciate them. We love them for sacrificing their lives to protect the territorial integrity of Nigeria. We appreciate you. On this Flip TV, we say to all of our soldiers, God bless you. Thanks for always watching over us. 3 killed and many injured as explosion rocks Niger mining site. Bad news across this weekend in Nigeria. Bad news. There's nothing to really smile about. Bad news everywhere. God have mercy. Over the weekend on Saturday, something happened, which I must say here. After closing here, going home, we saw a woman, she'll be around 60 years, crying. She was selling ori. Ori is shea butter in English, ori. She lost 5,000 naira. Over 60 years old woman, she lost 5,000 and she was crying profusely. Mama, what happened? He said, she lost money. How much? 5,000. And I look at the market. How much is this market? Up to 10,000 naira. This is what Nigerians are facing. There's poverty in this land. People gather money for her. I too, I dropped something. A man from the car gave her 10,000 and bought food for her. And said, Mama, go home and rest. Hello soon, go and rest. Everybody, God bless Nigeria. Nigerians are very good people. But our leaders, there's nothing to write home about this morning. So these things really cause for concern. Our leaders, they should put our interests first in whatever they do in Nigeria. So let me have you. When I came, I met him first. So when I came, then Mr. Commendable, let me have you this morning. Lower this thing. Let me have him this morning. Let's start because the very sad news across the weekend in Nigeria. 20 human beings were burned to death in Enugu. 22 soldiers, many CJTF were killed. People who died in mining sites in Niger State. What are your thoughts this morning? Before we go to the issue of Nigeria cannot be divided, what are your thoughts this morning over the soldiers that were killed across the weekend?
Number one, that God bless for those people that died in this weekend. Let me say this weekend is very sad weekend in Nigeria. We know that every time we always have bad story, but this weekend is the worst. It's very pity for Nigeria. And those people that died, whether military, civilian, anybody, because all of us is a human being.
Nigeria is indivisible. I will not allow anybody to divide Nigeria. Those words came from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What are your opinions about that this morning?
Yeah, the truth is that as a sitting president of Nigeria, cannot allow Nigeria to divide for your own turn. That's what holding Nigeria ransom since many years ago. If you remember, when Obasanjo is the president of Nigeria, he said that Nigeria cannot divide till rule finish, and he will be the last president of Nigeria. Obasanjo said it. And after Obasanjo rule finish, another person entered, Yaradua. After Yaradua, Jonathan. After Jonathan, Buhari. After Buhari, Ahmed Tinubu. All of them said the same thing. Nobody would like to Nigeria to divide for their own time. But what is going on in Nigeria now, you will see that the whole people, the citizens of Nigeria, all of them, whether north, west, east, they are tired to be a one Nigeria. Because what is going on? Okay, look at this thing that happened in Burundi. They killed more than 22 security agencies. It's a disgrace of Nigeria. They kill your security. Without security in the nation, that nation is just nothing. Security is number one before you call anything president or governor or whatever it is, because those are the people that are guiding that president. Those securities, they are guiding the governor. Those securities, they are guiding the citizens. And those security, there are people that stay in the borders across the nation. Now, when you want to travel any country, you must pass security before the president will see you. But now, see the country of Nigeria, the citizens, the security, they are dying, and the citizens.
He came. Good morning. He said, Amen. Good morning. God bless you, Mr. He came. We love you on this platform. God bless you. Thanks for watching us this morning. But as you are watching, all of you, click on that like button. Let's have conversation this morning. Sheikh Gumi said something. It will be our topic tomorrow. Sheikh Gumi said that Tinubu should allow the Igbo youth in Nigeria to carry arms to dislodge IPOB. It was reported on this particular newspaper. I'm going to read it here. He said it over on Sunday that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should allow the Igbo youth in the east, I mean in that east, to carry arms so that they can dislodge IPOB and ESN from that side. But that's for tomorrow. But let me get to my viewers this morning. Mr. Oluwashino Craig, God bless you. Thanks for coming here. Mr. Godson, good morning. God bless you. Dr. Okwoji, we love you here. God bless you. Mr. Godson said, the head of Nigeria died on Saturday and so-called president jet out on Sunday. It can only happen in Nigeria. That's a leadership. That's why I say that is something. Mr. Daniel said, Mr. Iwan, good morning from here. Keep up the good work. Mr. Daniel, God bless you. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you here this morning. Edu Unzomiwu, God bless you, sir. Good morning. And we love you here. All of you. We appreciate you. That is why we are here. All of our viewers. Drop your comments. We're having a conversation this morning. But continue. Nigeria cannot be divided under my watch. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu say that. Continue.
Now, you see what is going on in Nigeria. I'm sure that everybody feel concerned that we are the one Nigeria, but nothing is coming up. Now, since how many months now, you see that Yoruba said they want to have their independence. They are tired for one Nigeria. If you see North, they say they are tired for one Nigeria, for this Ahmed Tinubu government. If you see the Biafrans is many years ago, they said they are tired for one Nigeria. And the politician, and you see that to be a one Nigeria is not solving the problem. Can we still continue because of the selfish interests of those politicians say Nigeria cannot be divided? Nigeria must divide.
So Nigeria must divide?
Yes. The reason why I say Nigeria must divide that since 1960 to 2025, the Nigeria can come outside and bold for one thing that achieved since that 1960, they have independence till now. Nigeria cannot come outside. Like when Mr. Kunle is saying this morning that Nigeria youth, they are lazy. If you look the man, what he said, one side, it will be right. And you look the other side, it will not be right. Because the youth of the nation, people that are supposed to come outside and say, Mr. President, or whatever it is, what you are doing is what? We need to stop it immediately. That's the side I see it. Now, when we are too small, we are shouting up NEPA. And now, we already grow and have children. And our children, they are still shouting up NEPA. Is it the nation they are supposed to stay? A nation that they not have progress. What they are doing, that they are dying slowly every blessed day. Like a deep, you dig a ground. So you to cover that ground, so nobody to enter there. What you are doing there, to give that ground more, you are deepening that ground more and more to your citizens to die inside there. Is it how Nigeria is supposed to be? Okay, look at what happened the weekend in Enugu State. If the governors, we are not one Nigeria, we divide. The governor of Enugu State, they're supposed to hold that man. Because of what? If the road is okay, they have those people that control the vehicle on the road. They stop trailer, tanker, running in the daytime. Do you think that this kind of mess will happen? Because we are calling one Nigeria. We will bring law that lorry cannot pass in the daytime. You see some people will kick against it.
Fashola did that was when Fashola
Yes,
was
that is the
governor.
man I want to mention now. Fashola did it in Lagos State. But see the Fulanis, the people that house that lorry and whatever, they kick against that law. Because of what? You are claiming one Nigeria, your own selfish interest, and you use it and destroy many souls in Nigeria. I remember in Ghana, when in Ghana and Togo here, the vehicle have accident because of what? Traffic lights. They believe in traffic lights. But immediately the thing show red, the people supposed to pass. What happened? The lorry lose control and waste many people in Togo. That is the reason why if you go to Togo now, you cannot see lorry in daytime. But what happened in Nigeria here? Every day, every week, every month, every year, we must hear bad story about lorry. Is it how it's supposed to be? Last year it happened for Benin. This the same story. Look at these people. Go and watch the video. You see woman be like chicken, roasted. 20-something people that die because of bad road and call their governors. They say we have governors. They are not care for their citizens. And you say that your government.
But you don't believe, in your own opinion, you don't believe in one Nigeria.
I don't believe in one Nigeria. Because if they want make me, Lawrence, to believe one Nigeria, let the governors, the senators, the president, House of Assembly, House of Rep, local government chair want to put something in the place that me and you can have free to meet those people and tell them about what we are passing through. In Nigeria here, you cannot have any rights. Even though just a security man, you cannot tell security man, see what is going on. He cannot do it. We are suffering in this Nigeria state every day by day. People that are dying every day. That is what you are calling one Nigeria.
So let's talk about this. Another, it can be a very funny news, but it's a bad news. It's a bad news. Upra trace contractors alleged demand for 532 billion. Listen to me. Stakeholders ask National Assembly to unravel faces behind astronomical increase from 90 billion to 532 billion. What can you say about this?
My brother, it's a good record. Do you know why I say it's a good record? The big, they want to continue to be what? The big. The poor will continue to be what? The poor.
So there's no hope for the poor people in Nigeria.
Oga, no hope in poor people in Nigeria here. See, travel all over the Africas. Which people that live in their country to go another people's country? It's not the same this Nigeria. When Ahmed Tinubu enter, we say that Ahmed Tinubu is the biggest man in Africa, in Nigeria. That Ahmed Tinubu cannot steal Nigerian money. And Ahmed Tinubu will do everything to make the Nigerian citizen to be okay. Ahmed Tinubu government cannot be like Buhari government. Millions of people say this, even though the people who didn't support Ahmed Tinubu say the same thing. But what happened for this government? This is the government that are more worse than called former president of Nigeria. What is the hope of the poor people? What is the hope of common people in the street in Nigeria? No hope. It's the big man. What they are looking for to still collecting their money, driving big vehicles, private jets. Is it how Nigeria will be? The reason why they wrote this thing is just because to you to know that you don't have hope in Nigeria. That to me, my own opinion, that is the reason why they write this thing.
That there is no hope in Nigeria.
Oga, in the Christmas time, what did our government give us? It's not these people that are watching our program help us.
And we must always thank them.
That is the
yes. They help us. Yes.
They help us very well. We feel that we have people outside. But this our politician, what happened? Nothing. What we see that if you not have person there, if you pass road, they will use their vehicle. You will see one stupid person who carry more than 20 motor convoy. If you stand on the road, it will waste you. Last week, I went to Banana Island yesterday. One person, one big man, more than how many escorts followed that man? One person. You know, his children know that among them. Just one person. And millions of Nigerians, they cannot sit 1,000 naira to eat morning food.
Okay.
We are talking about one Nigeria. Let Ahmed Tinubu as a president of Nigeria. If one claim to be a one Nigeria, number one, let Ahmed Tinubu help us open border. Let him to come down. Let more importation come Nigeria. Let our refined oil start working. Let fuel price come down. I see that whether we can consider to be a one Nigeria.
Okay, thank you so much. I like you keep to the time. It's 10 minutes for everybody, and you kept to the time. You kept to the time. It's 10 minutes for everybody. So, good morning, sir, Mr. Kunle.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Good morning, the viewers. Good morning, Omodua. Good morning, Okafor, Mr. Tunde Okafor. And good morning for the good people around there. God bless you all. And we always thank God for being alive today, because a lot have gone. And I mean, it's not by our power. Thank God for life.
Okay, let us start this morning by there's this issue. 29 pan-Yoruba groups reject introduction of Sharia in Yoruba land. Now, we saw last week Sharia panel for the first time. They sat down in Ekiti State. So, for the Yorubas are now waking up, say no, we don't want Sharia in Yoruba land. What are your opinions this morning?
Yeah, everyone, thank you very much. But I will just seek your audience that you should pardon me to have a minute silence for all our departed souls, the ones that died, the soldiers that died, and the ones that died during the fall issues in, what's it called, Enugu. A lot has died like that. I lost a friend in Finland, likewise, Chimeze, and a lot of bad news in the country. I think let's just have a minute silence, please. Yeah, may the soul of the departed rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
yeah. So back to our conversation.
Let me start reading some comments this morning. So, Dr. Uku Oji. Oh, Mr. Gozin said, let me start from Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel, good morning. We love you here. God bless you. But as we are watching all of you, the best way to do, let's have conversation. When you like, other people will comment. So please keep on clicking on that like button. Let's have conversation. Mr. Emmanuel, God bless you. Good morning and welcome. Mr. Gozin said, there's nothing like up NEPA here in Denmark. It's a pity for Nigeria. Dr. Uku Oji said, division of Nigeria is in the hands of the masses, not the politicians. Thousands of Nigerians are dying on a daily basis and people in the authority doesn't care. That's from Mr. Gossin again. Omoregbe Igbinoba. Good morning, my lovely FTV. I love you guys. Happy New Week. God bless you, Mr. Igbinoba. I love you. We love you. I've greeted you this morning, but we love you. God bless you. Nigerians are yet to rise up to take their country back. They are still hoping that Nigeria is still going to be good. That's from Dr. Uku Oji. Omoregbe continued, he said, good morning to you, sir. To me, what you're talking about, for me, the best solution is what the citizens need to speak with one voice by saying no to it. Good morning, sir, Mr. Kunle. Omoregbe Igbinoba is greeting you, but let's continue.
Good morning, Ogambi.
Let's continue.
To me, what is going on in the country now, at least, the question is, what are you even engaging?
I will ask you that 29 pan-Yoruba group, there are different topics. 29 pan-Yoruba groups said we don't want Sharia law in Yoruba land.
I understand that, but that Sharia issues is not even our problem now. And the pan-Yoruba group ought to have known that Sharia cannot stand in Yoruba land.
But Sharia panel sat down in the Ekiti State.
Those ones that sat down, the governor, they did not, they did not support them. I think they they chase them away at long run. If you watch the what's it called? If you follow the stories very well, you will know that the governor was so angry with them that why Sharia in a cosmopolitan area that you have the Christian, you have the Muslims, you have the what's it called, the Aboriginal traditional worshippers. What kind of senseless? I don't think we shouldn't be even be talking of all those senseless people that are just promulgating Sharia. If they want to promulgate Sharia, they should detach away from the southwest and go to the north, to go to the Haram enclave and join them. So we don't, it's a diversional, what's it called, engagement in which we don't even need such people supposed to even be stoned, you know, anytime you see them. Because what Sharia, you want to cause another problem on the land where there's a lot of problem on the ground in which masses are just looking at how to, they are going to maneuver things for them to be alive. The country is not smiling now. Some idiotic people are bringing Sharia. Okay. I think there's Sharia under my foot, the way it is now. I don't even count all this charlatan that crying out Sharia, Sharia. What is Sharia? They should go to Saudi and organize their Sharia there.
One Nigeria is indivisible. Nobody can be allowed to divide Nigeria. This came from our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, over the weekend in the course of the arrest of Simon Ekpa'S. One Nigeria indivisible, what are your opinions?
What are the causes of indivisible Nigerians? What are the causes that led to that indivisible? What are the causes? It's the causes you have to look at. When somebody is crying, at least you need to listen to them and say what causes your cry, what are you crying for, and what makes you to be crying. And that, you see, I think our leaders need to be giving us listening here. You know, our leaders need to be giving us listening here. When your child is complaining, at least a father has to call the child. What are the problems you're having? Let us table it down and talk it as father to son and sort everything out. It's not, they are enjoying, they are okay there. The citizens are crying loud, and I can tell you heartedly why me personally, I look at the president in power now to do the needful is to decentralize the country as it is, because the centralization is the way out. And I think with this boldness that he came into the power with, he should be able to carry out that, because when we decentralize the region, I mean the countries, the whole headache, the heavy headache that we've not seen any Panadol to cure will come, I mean, easily to be cured. And I don't know why they are just running away from that decentralization, in which the North are even hungry with it. You could see what is going on. Syria killing everywhere. Syria killing. People are dying because of hunger. People are dying because there's hardship. You know, is it even, look at what Nigeria has degenerated to the extent of people are now scooping fuel from tankers and getting, you know, just go and die with tankers. I mean, people are not even fear of death again. I mean, it's not welcoming. Why some people are living large, they are, you know, living large in the state houses, in the state house, in the governor's house, the lodge. Everybody is living large there, and the masses are, you know, there's a division already, and the division is being, you know, perpetuated by the politicians against the masses that they're supposed to take care of. So me, I'm a bit hungry today, and I have to be hungry, because you see, there's a way you keep engaging government, and there's a way you need to let them hear very well that what they are doing, it's not welcoming for the masses on the ground. And I think a lot of them need to be not only convoy, be on the foot, come to the streets, organize and, you know, spy the streets and see how the streets work. Whether they will see the street smiling. The street is not smiling in Nigeria as we're talking now. The street is not smiling. And we ourselves, we need to be engaging. And when we are engaging, we need to be constructive likewise, because these people, they have all the powers at hand to tame you and to put you in cage. You know, so freedom, fighting from outside is even better than fighting from inside. Because, I mean, if you fight from inside, you will not have that liberty to say all what you want to say. You'll be under the cage. So, to me, the government I'm generalizing the whole thing. All of them has to come together. Both the successive one, both the ex-governors, all of them has to come together. What can we bring on the table for this, our citizens? Past presidents, with current presidents, they come together. What we have shared, the cake we have shared, that our children could not be partaker of it, let us bring it back on the table so that we can use it to, feed our people, to stabilize the hunger in the land. A lot of them are billionaires. When you look a Nigerian president that leave the state seats, definitely on the day one, is already a billionaire. That is confirmed information, I'm telling you. It's already, so what else do they need?
So
Are they carrying billions to the world, are they carrying the billions? How person die, you don't die with that too. Nothing you go carry go. Nothing you carry come. Because my own childhood friend, Chimeze, I just lost him. In Finland, very hardworking guy. So
let me read some comment this morning. Mr. Godwin, Nwaeziama. Good morning, sir, Mr. Godwin Nwaeziama. Good morning, God bless you. Yes, you have greeted me this morning. But as you are watching, 93 people online, just 14 likes. Please, kindly click on the like button. Let's have conversation this morning. There is still hope, Mr. Olayiwola Gafar George said. There is still hope for Nigeria. Victor Ajileye, the Western world are making progress holistically. Good morning, Mr. Victor Ajileye. God bless you. Good morning, Mr. Olayiwola Gafar too. Shola Ojo, good morning. God bless you. 24 hours churches and everyone from 18-year-old should have a farm. Monday to Sunday. God bless you, Mr. Shola Ojo. That's opinion. But Mr. Gosen seemed to have replied, said, church is not the problem, but government. Victor Ajileye believes that Northern Nigeria believe in feudalism. Star Daniel, good morning, sir. He has greeted me. Good morning. God bless you. Thanks for always watching. Good morning, Mr. Kole. He said, you can talk now. That's Mr. Moebe Binogba. You can talk now to Nigeria. Please, my best opinion is that Nigeria must speak with one voice. And we must say no. Without that, nothing will change. You agree with Mr. Binogba said, we must speak with one voice. We are closing.
You see, our no, every time we've been saying has not reached anywhere. Our no, we have been saying, it keeps on impoverishing us. And I can tell you, as it is now, the best thing is the Nigerians, the people that are giving them the votes to get there. Also, we boycott elections, that there will be no more election. But the problem is divide and rule again, because they know the hunger has already been created, and an angry man is an hungry man, and they just give you a pie of, a pie just to take. Once you take that pie, at least you say, okay, these ones are helping my life. But none is helping everybody's life. They are not helping anybody's life. I can tell you, we are supposed to be the government, because democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. But I won't blame them too, likewise, because we have slept in slumber for long to know our rights. Including myself, we have slept in slumber to know that we are the government. They are our servants. And those are the things that I can talk, that I keep saying every time. Now, there's docility, a lot of docility within the Nigerian circle. And about the generational problem we are having now is, I told you sometimes ago that when I was young, under Shagari and Ekweme government, I used to hear up NEPA when NEPA comes. My son now is saying up NEPA. I was so shocked that how can a 10-year-old boy understand what is up NEPA when his father said up NEPA? That means his own generation too will be saying up NEPA. So which way Nigeria? Which way are we going? And which destination are we landing to? So to me now, I think there's a lot of problem with the headache of this country. This country needs to be decentralized. Anybody that is telling you that it's not possible is a total, lie. The Jonathan, the Jonathan, what's it called, confab is there. Pull it out and pull out the constitution that will be archaic constitution we are using. Bring out the McPherson and the General Abdul Salam constitution. Bring them together and look at the narrative of the old constitution and look at the one that can be workable for Nigeria. But for now, we need to decentralize the system because we are not one.
Morning, in just 30 seconds, said Nigerian youths are lazy. You said it off the camera.
Yeah.
Just explicate. Yeah. What do you mean by Nigerian youth are lazy?
Okay.
Just
thank you very much. The Jay-Z of this generation we have now. I'm talking of the Jay-Z. When I say youth, I'm talking of the Jay-Z now. The Jay-Z now, definitely, they are not engaging at all. They are not engaging productively. As I am now, I know how I hustle. I live here, I go to Ikeja to engage on my real estate. But the Jay-Z as they have, this Yahoo and all these things has really engaged them that they don't even want to do anything.
Peter Obi said you are closing. Peter Obi said politicians are the biggest Yahoo. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. They borrowed it from the politicians. Actually, when the father is not productive, what do you expect the son to be? But the son too have to look at is the future, the better things that can. They are instead of being Yahoo, the phone we are using alone. There are a lot of money that you can make. There's a lot of money they can make on it without scamming. So what I mean, I will not support Yahoo. I will not support Yahoo because after Yahoo now, Yahoo Plus, it's ritual this thing. So that is why I say the youth now are lazy in the sense of quick money, fast money, killers money, blood money. That is what they are embarking on now. Once Yahoo don't pay again, I think you must have heard a lot of them doing ritual stuff, right? That's what I'm saying. So we are still here hustling on the street. We never give up. That's okay. One day we'll be engaging Nigerian government, and they will still listen one day to our cry a loud voice, man.
Okay, thank you
so
for coming, Mr.
having me.
Yes.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir. Yes. Let me have Mr. Olajide. If after him, Mr. Asa, Tuwazuki has gone, then it should be, if Ojukwu come back, it should be Ojukwu. If he does not come back, I will have a pastor. Good morning, sir. Let's have conversation this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Rilwan. And I'm saying good morning to all our viewers across the world. I am Mr. O.J. Olajide, and I want to express my, appreciation to viewers all over the world who are stay tuned to Flip TV on this platform. And I want to say good morning to, I don't know what the time is there anyway, to Dr. Ukwoji this morning. Good morning, sir. Where you are. May God bless your family. I heard your comment that you dropped that Mr. Rilwan read out this morning. I'm talking about Dr. Ukwoji now. You said Nigerians are not ready.
No. That's coming from Mr. Ibinogo.
No. He said, Dr. Ukwoji. I heard it clearly when he said it. When he read it, I took time to take note of it.
He said, division is in the heart of Nigeria.
No, Dr. Ukwoji.
Of the masses, not the politics. That's what he said.
Dr. Ukwoji?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That may I'm mistaken him. Okay, anyway. For that person that said, Nigerians are not ready. When Nigerians are ready, they will rise up and take over their country.
Nigerians are yet to rise up to take their country back.
Okay, who says so?
They are still, Dr. Oko said, they are still hoping that Nigeria will still be
Yes, I'm right. I said,
continue.
Yes, I said, yes. Dr. Ukwoji, what he said, that's the truth, that Nigeria is supposed to rise up.
People are asking Mr. Akule many questions. What's this time? He has gone. Maybe tomorrow we can start from that. Okay, but
yes, I want to comment on what Dr. Ukwoji said, that Nigeria is hoping that this country will be better. Yes, that's good. That instead of hoping that Nigeria they should have risen up.
But Dr. Ukwoji is greeting you now. Say good morning, Mr. Olajide.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Dr. Ukwoji.
Igbinoba is greeting you.
Mr. Igbinoba, good morning, sir. Yes, particularly what Dr. Ukwoji said, that Nigeria needs to rise up and claim their country. Yes, that's the right thing they're supposed to do. Yes, I agree with you. But unlike when you now said they are still hoping that their country will be better.
Are you hoping that Nigeria will get better?
Yes, I believe so. Okay. Nigeria will get better on a condition. That's the only advice with Dr. Ukwoji. But I agree with him that Nigeria has to rise up and claim their country from their leaders. But on the other side, when he said they are hoping that Nigeria will still be better, yes, Nigeria will be better on the following conditions. That is, if the government realizes that the current structure in which Nigeria is now is not working for Nigeria, that means we have to restructure this country into a different ethnic, into different nationalities that make up the country, so that every part of the country can develop at their own pace. Nobody will be holding down another person. So on that point, if Nigeria is decentralized, restructured to the federation units, let Yoruba in their own region now begin to run their own affairs at their own pace. Igbos in their own region too. Every part of the country running their affairs at their own pace. All still within the same core Nigeria. Instead of lumping everybody together at center, instead of holding everybody together at center, I believe you are able to do that. That is, decentralize this country, restructure it to its federating unit. Let's begin to have two federal states, structure country. Then Nigeria will be better. So, and I believe, so that's the only area I disagree with. It's on that note I disagree with Dr. Koji. I agree that let Nigeria be restructured together, and then Nigeria will begin to experience progress. That's my contribution to that. As far as area is concerned, if you can restructure this country and decentralize the powerful center that's holding us together, tightly fits us together, without allowing us to make progress, Nigeria will be on a fast pace of progress and growth. That's number one. Number two, the type of people that come to power, our selection process of our leadership must change from the way it is presently. Nigeria cannot be undergoing this kind of electoral system that is fraught with fraud, that is marked with fraud, corruption. The system of electioneering must be changed. We must begin to develop a system of electioneering whereby the people that come to power change from the type of people we have to people, the system that will screen, that purify, that sanitize the system, that so that people coming to power will be so screened that their identities and credentials will be made known to the public. People will screen them, they will comment about them, and ratify and endorse and screen out and drop some people. It is when we are doing that we can be able to be on the path of sound growth of the country. Then the third one, our institution too must be restructured. Look, in US they have state courts up to Supreme Court determine the matter within their state. They don't lump everything at the center level. States should have its own judicial system that runs to the highest level of it, so that when you have a matter within your state, you are only going to the state court. It's only a matter that concerns two states together or federal level, you go to federal court. But here, it's only federal court that we have that runs to the Supreme Court level. So all institutions must be meant to be operating at the level of two federal state structure, so that all this over centralization of things at the center will not be holding us down again. Then the corruption must be fought severely. If you fight corruption severely, so that assets of those who want to come to power to come and rule us will be declared and be made known, open to the public, and public will be allowed and part to go and scrutinize it, come out with a report to the public that what this man declared is not true. When we begin to do that, the people that come to power for purpose of corruption will no longer be having their way to the power, and the resources of the states will be used for the masses of the country, by the people who will later themselves in power. And then citizenry itself must be empowered to take the bull by the horn. They should know that they are the master, they are the one paying the servant. So, politicians are our servant. We are the master. We are the one who have the sovereignty. That we are ceding part of it to them to rule us. But the citizenry must be actively, encouraged, liberated. That they must know that this is their time to come up and take their bull by the horn and always stand to demand accountability from the people in government. The citizenry must be waking up from the docility state they are. They must be waking up and become active engagement with the people in power, so that everything will be normalized. The area of docility must be done away with. Inactivity of the citizen must give way. Citizens must wake up and come to the term that they have a role to play, and they must be engaging the people in government in active participation of how good government should be. So when all these steps about 5 or 6 steps have outlined, I believe the country will come back together and become a program. But against those who think that they are Lord, they must rule the rest. They must dominate the others. They must become first class citizens, while the rest must be second class, third class citizens. Those one must be checkmated. If those one are still insisting that must be the order they must have, that kind of Nigeria they must have, that I, who say about my must be second class, third class, why they must continue to rule, then in that case, I don't believe in Nigeria. Let everybody go his own way. But if you can be truly structured this country and make sure that everything is structured to two federal states, everybody is running his affair at his own pace. What concerns us at the center, we are only contributing to finance center. Then Nigeria should be Nigeria is a big market. It's a big population. We have medicine in our that's our advantage. The size, the population, the market, everything is there. That will make it possible for everybody. There will be an advantage to everybody. But in the situation whereby some people should dominate, turn some people to enslave their country, I disagree with it. In that case, I want in Nigeria to break up. But if you can have a social country whereby everybody is allowed to run his own affairs at his own pace, yes, I still believe in one Nigeria, but not the type of a kind of social that we are currently having, that does not allow, that tie down people to order. They don't allow people to move at their own pace, tie them down. I don't want that kind of Nigeria. So that's where that's the kind of Nigeria I want. That Nigeria can work together again if we are truly a true federal state. But anything that is not allowed to have true federal state, let everybody go his own way and run his own and go and run his own country and become separate identity. That's my on that issue of Nigeria.
We are closing now. Let me read some comments here.
Okay.
It says, Star Daniel says, Nigeria is not ready to decentralize. Tinubu is not ready to decentralize Nigeria because he and his cronies will not be able to embezzle public funds if it is so. Star Daniel said that. Amogbe Igbenogba agreed. He said, I agree with you, sir. Dr. He said, if politicians want to fix Nigeria, they would have done that long ago. Nigeria is an enterprise for the politicians. Victor Aguilera said, 15 EFCC operatives have been dismissed for stealing. You are right on that by saying that citizens must take the bull by the horn. The last one says there are 17 security agencies in Nigeria, but there are insecurity in Nigeria. In 1 minute, Sharia law in Yoruba land we don't want. This according to, it's on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. It says that 49 Yoruba groups have rejected Sharia in Yoruba land. What are your opinions about that? 29 pan Yoruba groups reject introduction of Sharia in Yoruba land.
Yes.
Let's close with that.
Yes.
In 1 minute.
Yeah, Sharia law should not be declared on Yoruba land in the sense that, see, I have nothing against Muslims who want some of their own lifestyle or their matters to be resolved through Islamic injunction, Islamic belief of their Quran. Just like in church, we have matters being resolved by guardians and counselors of the church. We have them in the church. Every week, the counselors, the guardians, they meet with people who have marital issues, and resolve it. If they are doing at that level, there's no better. But then they now want to have a law. That means they want to have an arm of government that is strictly Sharia. But if it's at the level of their own mind, their own advocate, their own adherent, their cleric, their clergyman, their faithful, their scholars, meeting and resolving matters that affect Muslims in an Islamic way. Nothing about that. But then they are not trying to go beyond that level, trying to have an arm of a government, judiciary, which is an arm of government, have an arm of government that's strictly Sharia based. That's the third arm of government. We have three arm of government: judiciary, executive, and legislative. By the time an arm of government wants to be totally compensated for Sharia matter, it's against it. But so it's like a Christian saying they want a Christian court. That's the third arm of government. So I try against it. Let them just remain at the level of where they be having their Islamic practices, like they're having Islamic marriage, Islamic cultural and Quranic recitation. All those does not tell anybody. By the time we say want to have a judicial arm of government in the name of Sharia, that's the third arm of government. This is not acceptable. I don't agree with it. Let them remain at their level where they be operating. Just as Christians be doing things in their own church, that are cancelling the Christian way, as advancing marriages, advancing family in a true Christian way. Let them remain at that level. Let them not come up to have a whole arm of the government, judiciary in the name of Sharia. I don't agree with it in Yoruba land. I don't agree with it.
Okay, thanks so much for coming. For my time, Mr. Asa. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to our viewers. Mr. Omodua, good morning. May God bless you. Mr. Tunde Okafo, God bless you. Dr. Kwoj, God bless you. King Jogwa, God bless you. And all our viewers, may the Lord bless you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Let's start with this. Nigeria unity is non-negotiable, and nobody can divide Nigeria. These are coming from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu after thanking the Finnish envoy for the arrest of Simon Ekpa across the weekend. What are your opinions about that this morning?
My opinion is this. If you want to divide a family, if a family is divided, it doesn't depend on the speech of a father or the word of advice from a father or some certain decision. It depends on acts, your action, when you don't want your family to divide. If you cannot provide for your wife, you cannot provide for your wife, that woman is about to leave you, is about to divorce, whether you want it or not. If your children are not eating and there is no school fees for them, family is just like that, just like a chaotic family. Many children will start to abandon the family. You will see them in the streets. The family is divided. Okay, let's take example. Mr. President say Nigeria is indivisible. But let me tell you, Nigeria is already dividing.
As in how?
As in 16,000 doctors japa from Nigeria. And the whole population of 250 million have only 6,000 doctors, according to the news I received. How many soldiers are resigning en masse every day? Our teachers are running away. Our youth, when they are not into Yahoo Yahoo, are seeking for visa and leaving Nigeria every day en masse. Are you calling it a united country? Nigeria is united for the politician. I think Nigerians are united, will I say, the cake of Nigeria, national cake. That's where politicians are united. They are united to eat. They are united to exploit Nigeria. They are united to live well. And the citizens, we are not seeing that they are taking care of us. They are the people well united. Everybody is seeking for solution, and you say is indivisible. As a president, he has right to say that nobody will accept a country to divide when you are president of that country. The same thing, many head of family will never accept to divide their family to divide. Yes, they will never accept, but the family is dividing already when you are unable to fulfill, your, will I say, engagement, to fulfill what you are called to do in your family. The family is divided. In Nigeria today, many people cannot come out and say, if you are not a politician, you cannot come out and say, I'm proud I'm a Nigerian. No.
Are you not proud to be a Nigerian?
As I am now, even at my age, if I receive nationality for, they say, this is nationality of America, this is the offer nationality of UK or nationality of Canada. And nationality of Canada, come, you'll be a citizen of Canada. From now, you won't see me here again. The next thing is to fly away. What am I doing?
At your age?
Have I eaten since morning? It's not that I'm not working. I'm working, but the work is not to paying. You are running even business. The business is not paying. It's not taking care of you. And the one is telling you Nigeria is indivisible. Look, let me tell you, our politicians don't know what we are seeing, and they don't know what we are facing. Even when we complain, they will say, forget them. What is worrying them is poverty. One thing or the other. Look inside Nigeria. See what people are going through. See the suffering, see the hell. Even those who have the money, those we consider as people who have money before. I'm telling you, some of them now, when they go to filling station, before they don't used to come down. They don't use even to wipe their glass down when they are buying fuel. They will simply say, hey, fill the tank, and they are there. But now, they will say 10,000 naira fuel, and they will come down, and they will start to look at the meter if you will cheat them with 1 kobo. The thing is getting harder and very, very bitter. But politicians keep on promoting Nigeria is indivisible. They will keep on telling you planning for 2027 when Nigeria have never survived 2025. And the message is, let us be one. Recently, Jonathan said Nigerians should stop jackparing. They should stay and first date. When you are sick, there is no doctor to take care of you. Even if there is no doctor, if they prescribe drugs, you will not be able to buy that drugs. It's not that you are not working and you are telling such person, don't jackpot. Because Jonathan himself, when he's sick, he doesn't come to heal himself in Nigeria. If you verify, many of them, their children are not here. When they are going for holidays, they go to America. And when they retire, okay, Buhari is no more, Buhari has finished his term. Is he in Nigeria? They will go out of Nigeria. That's why I keep on asking.
But the man that fought for one Nigeria, Yakubu Gowon, is not living in the UK. How does that kind of news come to you? That's why it was reported that Baba is like living in the UK. What is your own report? What's your own assessment about that?
That is where we are going to. I say when they retire, they can't stay here. He's now in UK because he's not feeling at home in Nigeria. He has already divided Nigeria because now he will accept the citizenship of UK if it is offered to him. He can refuse just because he was president of Nigeria. Maybe the day he will die, he will like Nigeria to bury him. That is what is going on. If Donald Trump go for holiday, will you hear that he will come to spend his holiday in Nigeria? If he is sick, will you hear that he will come to Nigeria to seek for medical checkup or medical healing? No. Nobody care about what is going on here. Our politicians are busy for their position and what they're acquiring, and the first national cake. That's where we are united. That's the unity. But in real sense, is it the unity? So the head of family, if you don't, fulfill your promise or hold your family responsibility, my brother, that family is divided. So we don't need the Tinubu to say Nigeria is indivisible. His order to say don't divide Nigeria or not when Nigeria is already divided.
Nigeria is divided.
So what when we know that it's divided? Is it when many Nigerians don't know how to sing their national anthem and they don't care about it? Do you know that many Nigerians?
Somebody said Gowon lives in Cork Fosters, East Barnet, London, England.
You see? Okay, if the country was good, why should he live? Why should he live? He is a leader, and which message that this leader is living for us now? The message is that it doesn't work. It's very bad. Who would like to be a citizen of such country? Nigerians are suffering hell. What they need is like the former president Buhari. He say it's only God who created Nigeria that can solve the problem.
But if God created Nigeria?
No, God didn't create Nigeria. It is British that created Nigeria for their own selfish interests. They created it. That's why many of their politicians are also working for interests of British and their own selfish interests.
Let's talk about the bad news yesterday.
Yes.
Boko Haram kills 22 soldiers. Now, when we say this, many people don't understand. As old as you are this morning, you have not eaten. Almost something that happened across, like I reported this morning, over there, this street here.
Yes.
When that woman that was selling Ori's shea butter
Yes.
was crying that she lost 5,000, almost crying, almost naked.
Yes.
People have to just gather money for her, and some of us did something we can do.
Yes.
Before a man came from the car and gave her 10,000, even bought food for her to say, go home, go and sleep. So there's a big problem in Nigeria. But let's talk about
There's a big problem too. You say,
problem
when
of
I say I haven't eaten, it's not because of this thing. It's not because I'm begging somebody anything. No,
No, it's a reality.
It's a reality. I should calculate the hour that I should eat because I can't afford 2 meals square or 3. So I will calculate. Maybe at 3, I will suffer, be drinking water at 3. I will eat to wait for tomorrow in order not to die. That is what is going on in Nigeria.
Boko Haram kills 22 soldiers. That's a bad news reported this morning.
Yes.
Many CJTF. That's a civilian joint task force. They were killed by Boko Haram. What are your opinions?
It is a pity. I so much, I sorry too much for our soldiers. I feel for them. If Nigerian soldiers are still what I know, Nigerian soldiers, apart from the war that happened between Biafra and Nigeria, apart from that, and they fight in that war as the soldiers. But what I'm saying is this: Nigerian soldiers, when I see in their life, I see that they love their country and their citizens. I'm telling you, Nigerian soldiers love their citizens, although they used to brutalize citizens for some time. But as Nigerian soldier, any favor, it's not favor, give me money or this and that. As Nigerian soldier, any favor that he's able to, do, he will do it for you. And they are fighting because they love their country. And those people who love their country are dying like this. They are being killed by Boko Haram. It's a pity, even for their family. So I pray, may God help their family and may God accept them in his kingdom. So what we are saying, yes, I understand. So what we are saying is this: Nigerian unity, everybody so much love unity, but unity that is working. Nigeria being a great nation in Africa and the whole world. If you see our country, many people love our country. A group of Jamaicans come from Jamaica to visit Nigeria. You have many people, even from Germany, that are coming, and some of them want to, base in Nigeria. But when they see what is going on in Nigeria, they don't want to stay in Nigeria. So if things were well done by our leaders, we will say well done. Unity, everybody love it. But as it doesn't work, this unity doesn't work. We are looking for any solution that can favor the masses and take them away from this suffering. May God bless all of you. May God bless our viewers.
So, Sasuke said Gowon committed genocide. Obiano lives in the US, he's left and everything. The doctor said that please try and need to avoid getting stomach ulcer. But thanks so much for coming.
Yes.
Let me have a man of God here this morning. Pastor Gideon is here, a man of God who preaches. He has his megaphone here, and he preaches the word of the gospel every morning. So we know him here in this part of Lagos. Pastor Gideon, good morning, sir.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Pastor Gideon.
Good morning to us.
Pastor Gideon, let's start with this. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said that that's his opinion, that Nigeria's unity is not negotiable. Yes, he said that Nigeria is indivisible and nobody can divide Nigeria.
Thank God he said that.
No, do you agree with him as a president?
I always said every year that Nigerian divide is not negotiable.
It's not negotiable.
I don't say it last week. I said everywhere. Every media, that's what I said. That's the Yoruba man saying. He's a president. And all Yoruba things he will give them rule of the republic. You can't give him. It's not him that control the nation again. But because of the lambs. You need to understand. That man can never divide the country. No any president can divide it. Even if a man enter, he can never divide it. You understand me? There's a mystery that concerns Nigeria. Nigeria is what face what they call spiritual problem.
Oh, do you believe that Nigeria has spiritual problem?
Of course, now I always say it's a spiritual problem in Nigerian face.
But our politicians are corrupt, sir.
Who corrupt?
Our politicians, we still have that.
No be politician corrupt. Our politician no corrupt.
Now our politicians are very, very careful now. Is that me? See, when the badness invaded the land, all agencies will make good day go corrupt so that you can suffer. It's a mystery. No be Nigerian politician corrupt. When iniquities are bound, Bible say all agencies that make you have good government will do what? Corrupt. So that you can be able to suffer. You get my point? So the problem that now is a spiritual problem. Can Nigerian masses repent? It's not the politicians that are suffering. It's the masses. Tinubu no suffer. Ekpa'S no suffer. Abi, governors no suffer. Ministers no suffer. Commissioners no suffer. Councillors no suffer. Chairman no suffer. What suffer? People that suffer for Nigeria, that's the masses. Now because of your sin, make you suffer. So that those people cannot deliver. So they will give them confusion. You go put another thing in their brain. They go face that thing and leave you. Because the Bible says when the nation exalt the name God, they embrace God. What say everybody what? Look at how they take your people. Look at how Saudi Arabia take your people. Because the people fear God. The government no corrupt. The government even care for people than anything.
Oh, this government care for Nigerians?
This government is the government that increase education so that Nigerians can feed. But nothing happened. Tinubu no be a bad man.
Tinubu is not a bad man.
Not a bad man now. He's not a bad man. He's a generous man. When he was body on there, every day people go chop for house free. He's not a bad man. He's not a stingy person.
But Mazi David Tinubu said that you are not a true analyst.
You can't see me like that because of your own personal mindset. I don't talk what you like. I'm out of you. I'm not in the world, but I'm the world. Understand me? I'm not in this world, but I'm in this world. So I can't speak what you like. You are in the world. You want me to speak what you like. That Tinubu is a bad, government is corrupt, and I don't want to. I can't speak that. My word is different from your word because my word control me, no control you. The flesh control you, spirit control me. Get my point? So my lane in life is not like your lane. I know what's wrong in the problem. No be Tinubu or ministers are the problem in Nigeria. Now the masses live in sin. And that's why the government is dormant to give them pain. Understand me?
The masses are living in sin.
Living in sin. The government are dormant to give them pain. If they fear God, God will begin to tell them, take care of these people. They start to fear me. That's it now.
But you as an individual, you don't want Nigeria to be divided.
I don't want how can Nigeria be divided? I cannot want what will make it to divide it? What will make it to divide it? In Tinubu government, Igbo are making money. Igbo are making wealth. So what is it? Yoruba are making. What are you talking about? The only people who shout now outside, they say ain't bad government because you know favor them. But if you talk about Nigeria, now Igbo man, how much is dollar? 1.6, abi? Igbo man will overseas. You know how much he make? Sending dollar, even $2,000. You know what I mean? That's 3 million. You don't start to build house. See, Igbo man is making wealth. If Nigerian could have break, he couldn't make this kind of wealth. People are building house everywhere. All these things they sell, they check them. Good, Tinubu come and check them. Understand me?
But Pastor,
if Nigerian could have break, would they get that kind of effort?
Pastor, there's a line of thought we say that you may be obsessed because the other day somebody said I'm coming. Somebody said that you are obsessed with egos and you seem to be like jealousing their progress.
That's what you need to understand. I'm not jealousing Igbo. I'm telling you clarity what happened. Dollar is expensive. Igbo man is making money. Dollar is expensive. Igbo man is making money. When is sending money overseas? They are double also overseas and send money. And Nigeria is booming. It's only Tinubu government that make dollar to hide like this. Abi, the Igbo man is making money in that generation. Now check what they sell. Who they check them? Nobody check their price. They sell as they like. Nobody check their price. Go everywhere. So they are booming. Because Tinubu government is corrupt. So they corrupt, they make it with Tinubu government. Understand me? So no be Yoruba man. Yoruba man, if he says small man now, he go do one bit. But Igbo man get sense. He build estate. He build houses.
Okay.
He buy lands.
Okay, that means you agree with Nugudin Adams who said that Nigeria is indivisible. Those who don't like it, they should leave Nigeria and go to Israel, Gabon, or Afghanistan.
That is it. That is it.
That Nigeria should not be divided.
No, it can never be divided. If you don't like it, leave. If you don't like it, leave.
No, those that doesn't like it, you go.
Listen to me. Listen to me. If you don't like this country,
Pastor, Mr. Moegbe, Pastor, are you a corrupt man of God? Somebody's asked you that question.
that's why if you hear me speak, hear what I speak. All my speech, I don't speak side of fear. I speak with sanctity. Igbo man make money now past any other thing. Because Tinubu government is corrupt.
But my own question is that what is your obsession, or what's like do you have an obsession with the Igbo people in Nigeria? Funny enough, you are from Akwa Ibom, which is part of the old eastern region.
Akwa Ibom no full overseas. Yoruba no full overseas. If Yoruba full overseas, you know struggle like Igbo man for overseas. Igbo man is a horse ride for overseas. Standing dollar is high. Igbo man is making wealth. Get my point? So Yoruba man, if he send his mama now, he go to Uwambe. But Igbo man no be that. He have brain to fracture things. Now in Tinubu end of 8 years, no less than 75% of Igbo man could be landlord.
But
you know what I'm saying? So nobody that kind of people to survive.
Pastor, I'm coming, Pastor, because I'm thinking on this. Election is still coming 2027. You are talking about Tinubu 8 years. So I'm trying to reconcile.
He's winning. Igbo go vote for him. He's winning. Listen to me.
I'm coming. The Igbos will vote for Tinubu 2027.
What are you talking about? Listen to me. Don't joke with Igbo man when he see what he favor him.
You think that Tinubu favors the Igbo people?
The massive favoring government ever.
Oh, this government favors the Igbo.
Igbos. Who take them? Pure water na affect. Seaway water na affect. Gun na affect. Who take them?
Because they think they are intimidating us.
You need to understand me. So Igbo man, if outside man come, he will give them price control. They don't like that man. He will give them work and discipline. You know, Igbo man said up to 40 to 50 million of Nigerian women. Do you know indecency they sell for them? Outside say war against indiscipline. There was no indecency. There was no miniskirt. There was no bomb shot. There was no all those stupid clothes. Igbo man did not make money. So check now. Breaching cream Igbo man sell. Go all shops. They are making booming for this Tinubu government because if Yoruba man no be check them.
God is with us.
Go border. They crossing border. They bribe bastard.
Pastor, this can very funny.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Don't forget to say that even as a pastor that you may need spiritual deliverance.
You don't see. Indos is a blind man. He's a blind man because what I'm talking, he know that it is true. That's why it's troubling him. It's troubling him. Igbo man make money wealthy in this government like mad because why? Yoruba man government can never take Igbo man.
Mr. Sadane said that you may be manipulative.
I'm manipulating you because of your fool.
Stick to the point.
I get my point.
No. Don't come on the football.
No.
Stick to the point.
Get my point. There's someone that your mindset cannot mess with my mindset. Get my point? I know the level of corruption in Nigeria. I know people who carry flag for corruption. Igbo man, when Nigerian is disciplined, Igbo man poor. When Nigerian is good, Igbo man make it. That's a simple Igbo man. Because why? It's a man that survive with what we struggle or whatever you can do. Is that me? Okay, if 80% of Igbo man betray us, and nobody give them price control, they sell. They sell woofully. They make, okay, wait, go to Ibata. This rubber Ibata. Rubber sandals now. Go and price it. That's rubber. Nigeria get it. They are not imported. Go and price the price. Who give them price control?
But Pastor,
so you need to understand what is going on. So let Igbo man know. In this government, I'm telling you that if 8 years of Tinubu pass, no less than 65% of Igbos could make what become landlord.
Now, let me ask you.
Yeah, making
I'm coming, Pastor. Let me ask you, Pastor, so that I can go
so
to that.
no separating.
Pastor, wait. Let me ask you, personal question, so we can go to that. Because my time is running out.
Yes, I'm going to take
yes.
it.
Now, Pastor, I want to ask you a personal question. You are from Akwa Ibom, I've said it. You are part of the old Eastern state, and your people fought alongside the Igbos in the Civil War. Am I right? What is your problem? What do you think is the problem with you and the average Igbo people?
Listen to me. Igbo man hide us. I cannot forgive them for that.
I cannot forgive them.
He hide us. Now he hide the people.
So it's a question of rancor.
Now he hide the people. If you're supposed to be for a line of Nigeria, now Igbo man hide him and carry his name, give him. This is one identity to suppress him. Give him identity by force. You see when they do Biafra this thing for Finland, they go carry all the Akwa Ibom land, put for their map. They capture us to become them by force.
So,
I'm coming.
I want to tell you.
Listen to me. It was the brainwash. It was brainwash. We carry all the flag of Biafra. Biafra general, Biafra secretarial, Biafra the broadcast, everything we carry out as Biafra. And it was brainwash. You don't know that at the end, when we get Biafra, they will dominate us.
Is that your own thinking?
That is what will happen. That's why the Etiong signed it that it ceased to exist. When Etiong discover it. Oh, you go on now, Etiong 9 signed that thing. Etiong control Biafra to the end. He said it ceased to exist because they discovered the secret. That Biafra, that Igbo man was there. So Igbo man not like me. You understand me? If he like me, could have developed me. Okay, look at transport now. No, this...
somebody said that
see, you know where it's going
this pastor is making sense. that's Mr. Aji, that's his opinion. These are just opinion.
Listen to me. Listen to
I'm
me.
coming. Let
Listen
me
to
get that problem. Mr. Okechukwu Namani said there's something wrong with pastor. Talking about maybe you're having like a mental problem. That's the opinion.
That's how it's
I'm
supposed
coming.
to. That's how it's supposed to be the kind of man.
I know. Tinubu said no. Yeah, the man said Tinubu 2031 said people are talking. he said that you are a former. That's the opinion again. Then you are a 419 pastor. Yeah. But if you are watching,
I don't do 419 for him. I'm coming. I don't do 419 for him before. Understand me? That is his own mindset that dubious him, that destroy him. That's what make him talk that talk. But what I'm telling you here, all is fact overseas. Let the whole world watch. Igbo man is making money when Nigeria is corrupt. Oh. Understand me? If the Igbo man love me, love Ibibio, love Akwa Ibom, love Karabade, love Ogoni, together we stand. Nobody can cross the Vanaya in the east. Understand me? Why do we carve our Sasa? We carve our Sasa because of their hatred to us. Understand me? That's why Sasa come from southeast. It could have been east. But due to suppression, understand me? That's why we say we cannot be with these people because you cannot force your identity. You can't even speak my language. You can't even call my name. And you want me to become you by force. Say you force your identity to me, make I become you by force. Do you ever see Yoruba? Wait. Do you ever see Yoruba ever force people to become them? Or outside force people to become them?
So you think that they goes force people to
they
become
force people to use the identity of them to suppress people. That's what Kowan said after war. He said they want to force their will to people.
But Gowon is no longer in Nigeria, Pastor.
You need to understand me. Kowan said after the war, Kowan discovered the secret of the war. He said they want to force the identity to people. Igbo man forced me to be him by force. He called me Igbo. But I'm supposed to have a name. Just not supposed to have a name. We take over the entire Nigerian by wealth, money, everything. Okay. But who know us? They know us by Igbo.
Oh yeah. Now let's talk about Boko Haram. No, it's system. Boko Haram kills 22 soldiers. That's a bad news. Many CJTF. We have neutralized over some terrorists, military. Boko Haram killed 22 soldiers over the weekend. What are your opinions, Pastor?
Boko Haram killed their own people.
Their own people? No, soldiers are Nigerian.
I'm coming. Now, so you go fight them. They say don't withdraw. Now, Nigerians say you go today, go fight them. They say keep on Islamic nation. Boko Haram is what? He said Western education is haram. Understand these people. Wearing miniskirt, wearing bomb shot, exposing their women is haram.
Wait, are you supporting Boko Haram?
I'm coming. Listen to me. I am full support of Boko Haram. Keep them, I'm coming. Keep them what they need. Keep them, keep killing them.
They should give them Islamic state.
Listen to me.
See your pastor.
Give them your Islamic territory. Let them control their women.
I'm coming, Pastor. No.
He has divided Nigeria.
Wait.
You know what I'm
coming. I'm coming.
Pastor,
wait, Pastor. I'm coming. If you support Boko Haram, that means I'm coming. That means you must wait. I'm coming, Pastor.
Listen to me.
Wait, if you support
Boko Haram, listen to me. Who want listen to me now?
Yes.
No, be say the fear.
No.
Don't be say the fear. Get out from my face.
No, leave
Let me say the fear. What I'm trying to tell you is this, yes or no? Boko Haram said Nigeria. Keep us Islamic nation, Islamic territory. Let us control our women. Boko Haram is a what? It's a Boko Western education is haram. It's a sin. I'm coming. Let that go. The Nigerian go begin to pursue them not to do that, and they now become what? They now becoming to calculate to become killing. Nigerian begin to pump weapon to them, pump weapon to go and fight them. Why do you fight them? Give them what they want.
Pastor, wait. That means
the sister dialogue. Give
I'm
them.
asking this question.
If
you support Boko Haram, that means you are going to support Biafra because what Boko Haram wants is their own.
Boko Haram look for holiness to God. Biafra look for killing. Biafra look for what? Dividing Nigeria.
And what do you think Boko Haram want to?
No, Boko Haram said, you know the thing, want to divide Nigeria. Our territory should be controlled by our security and enemy. I'm coming to control our women, control our people, to keep law of God. That's what they want.
Boko Haram are doing the work of God.
That is it.
But Biafras are killing people.
Biafra are trying to divide Nigeria, trying to what? Suppress people, take some land by force. That's not what the Boko Haram do.
Okay. Thank you so much, Pastor. Let me have him. It's turn by turn. Let me have Mr. Ralph.
Good morning.
Today is a very hard day in Oga.
Good morning, viewers.
Yes, good morning, sir. Mr. Ralph. Let's start from him. Boko Haram, in his opinion, are even better than them Biafra agitators. What's your opinion about that?
Ojiranya. You know what I mean by Ojiranya? His eyes is not clear, meaning say Obon has issue. Because Obon Ojiranya, if he's with his senses, he wouldn't have allowed people that are killing innocent Muslims, innocent Christians, innocent Hausa, innocent Igbos, innocent Yorubas, simply because of religious interests. Now listen to me. IPOB is fighting over marginalization of Igbo man, denial of Igbo man of various federal projects presence in the southeastern Nigeria. They are tired of persecution in Nigeria. That's why they want to be on their own. Of course, international jurisprudence does allow it, what IPOB is doing. America, Britain, all over Europe, they are against what Boko Haram is doing. Boko Haram is fighting people simple because of religious extremism. They want to impose their religion on the whole Nigerians.
The name of pastor is Pastor Obong. That is his name.
Pastor Gideon
yes.
Samson Obong.
That's his name.
Pastor Uyom. See, let me tell you, when you are fighting for selfish interest, the whole world, as in one platform, United Nations, will not support you. But when you are fighting for your rights, you are fighting for degradation of your environment. That's what is Niger Delta region is fighting for. Sarowiwa, the environmentalists, and the rest of activists in Ogoniland, allowed by United Nations. Igbo man is fighting for what? Over marginalization, killings of the Igbos in 1967, killings of the Igbos presently, detention of illegal, extrajudicial detention of Nnamdi Kanu presently. That is what indigenous people of Biafra are fighting for. And if you look into it, you will actually know that internationally and locally they are right. So you cannot just come and impose your religion on me. Okay, look at Ekiti. Ekiti, out of what has approved Sharia?
No, they didn't approve it. Sharia panel sat down in Ekiti State. Even I like the king in that place say we don't want. And today, 29 Pan Yoruba groups have said no to Sharia.
Oba Ewi, a paramount king, paramount Oba in Ekiti State, Ewi. Thank you. He fought it, he debunked it, he renounced it. And other Yoruba pressure groups are in support of Oba Ewi. While the rest of the Muslims in Ochun State, in Kwara State, they have already started brandishing their guns. Why? You want to force your constitution, your laws on Nigerians in the southwestern region by force. What about if Christians start theirs? What about if Yoruba that are timely traditional worshippers start their own? Orumila law, Shango law, Goddess of Ochogbo law. There are many, at least religion in Yoruba land within the context of tradition. Here, if they start their own rules and regulations, do you think the Fulani oligarchy or the Muslims in Southwest could withstand it? It is better we live, or they live as Nigeria, in Nigeria as a secular country. No region should come and own Nigeria up, impose their religion on Nigerians. It is illegal. So the people that are promoting, campaigning, and championing installation of Sharia law, Sharia panel, Sharia court in Southwest, they should use their tongue to enumerate their teeth. One by one.
Said over the weekend, one Nigeria is indivisible. Nobody can divide Nigeria. But let me answer. I'm coming. No, you answer. Our topic tomorrow is this: Gumi has told the federal government, train armed Igbo youth to fight IPOB. That the Tinubu should train and give the Igbo youth guns and ammunition to fight IPOB in their own zone. But let's talk about today. That's for tomorrow. But today is that, do you think that the work our president is saying, do you think that it is possible?
Indivisible.
Yes.
Indivisible
because
Nigeria.
Pastor agreed with president that nobody should divide Nigeria. Nigeria should remain one. Do you agree that yes, that nobody should divide and we should remain one in this country?
No, capital no. No, capital no. No, capital no. Do you know why? Tinubu wants indivisible Nigeria because of his selfish interests, gains. What he has already benefited in this country is not numerable. Tinubu has bought the whole Nigeria. He has benefited largely, more than any other Yoruba man in Nigeria. That's why he doesn't want a divisible Nigeria. Could it be that Tinubu is in the position of Igbo man, is in the position of you and I, is in the position of an Ogun man that is suffering in his farmland, and all of a sudden Fulani elders carted away his wife, his crops, graze on his crops, on his farmland. Tinubu wouldn't have, made that kind of statement. He would like to go viral on informing the world. This is why Nigeria should be divisible.
100
he's having many gains.
100 people are online just to elicit likes. That's to me is very poor. So you can, as you are, well, all of you, God bless you, are commenting good, but you can also like, and share.
Subscribe as well. You are all welcome, my viewers. Because of you, that's why we are here. So what I'm trying to say is, Tinubu is benefiting from this illegal system. Other Nigerians that are yearning and crying for division are nowhere to be found.
Tinubu importantly said, I'm coming, that at the time that he does not believe in one Nigeria at a particular time.
He said
what,
it
yes,
in 1997. Let me quote date.
Yes.
That was during Abacha regime. He fought tooth and nail to unseat Abacha. When Abacha was about making himself life president in 1997, Abacha 98, though he died 1998. In 1997/98, Abacha wanted to change military uniform and put on agbada and become a life president. Tinubu said one Nigeria is illegal, that he didn't believe then on one Nigeria.
Yeah,
and today he's singing another tune. Benefit, what I'm talking about, gains. Too much billions in dollars, too much billions in naira and pounds could change a man that detests indivisible Nigeria in the past into asking you for unity, a unified Nigeria, because he's making money right now. The whole politicians in Nigeria, I mean voracious politicians, witches and wizards politically, are backing Tinubu, and they want him to stay there, because once they rule more 4 years, their account will be swelling and explode. They will buy properties all over the world, properties all over Europe, for their own kinsmen, for their own family and their children. That's why they don't want Nigeria to divide. They don't want Nigeria to divide because we are suffering. They are not the ones that are suffering. We are the ones suffering it. We are very, very hungry. Nothing is working
Mr.
here.
Is passing by, but in the morning, Mr. Kunle said that, oh, good morning, man. The Nigerian youth are lazy.
Good morning, man.
Good morning, man. Do you want to?
Nigerian youths are not lazy. Nigerian
Do
youths,
you want to talk?
Mama, do you want to talk?
Okay, no. Oh, yeah,
Mama, you can talk.
nation. Okay.
A progressive nation,
How do-
a prosperous nation.
No, Mama, you can come closer.
Come
to the mic.
closer.
As we are coming, no, just come. As I'm having conversation this morning, Ojuku, you come back. Mama said that she wants to have conversation with us, and as an elderly person and as a Yoruba person, we will have to grant our request. Mommy, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you want as a nation? But the Bola Tinubu said about the weekend that Nigeria cannot be divided under his regime. That's his opinion. But what do you think should be done to Nigerians by our president?
So Nigeria, I believe in one nation.
You believe in one
Regardless,
Nigeria?
yes, regardless of where you come from, regardless of who you are. Personally, it's a personal opinion.
Yes.
Why I believe in one Nigeria is not by mistake. God made it to be.
God of Britain.
Excuse me?
Is it God of Britain that made Nigeria one?
God of wicked.
Or I said,
God
is
of
it God?
Britain made
No, I said, is it God or Britain, British government?
It was done by British.
Thank you, ma.
It was done by British.
Yes.
But let me put everything spiritual inside. I'm a woman of God.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
You
Continue.
have your point, I have my point.
Good, yes, no problem.
Everything in life starts from God. We are created by God. Nobody created himself. After creation, he has given us authority, dominionship to do whatever. So if British came around and put us together, make us one nation or one Nigeria, you and I may look at it as if to say it's an accident or it's not beneficiary or you don't like it. I don't like it. But we cannot take away.
I'm coming. Mr. Daniel, let me rush. We are in Ogba bus stop. Ogba bus stop. Anytime you come to Ogba bus stop, we are here. Mr. William, good morning. Okay, continue, ma. Continue.
We cannot take away God in this issue because everything is controlled from the realm of the spirit, whether good or bad. When the British were doing it, it was their own mind, but God granted it. And we have been on for all these years before many things started to scatter. Yes, in the family, sometimes we argue, we fight, we say you go your way, I go my way. Friendship, community, it is like that. But let us look at it like this. Divided we fall, united we stand. Let Nigeria be in love as God is love. That will be the wisdom of God that can make us live together if we can live in love. Love your neighbor according to yourself. That's what Bible says. And I adhere to that strictly and strongly. And I promote it anywhere.
But do you agree with me that our leaders, because I'm a Christian, yes,
Okay.
I'm a believer, I go to church and I know some parts of the Bible.
Okay.
But do you agree with me that Nigerians are a reflection of our leaders? Our men of God in Nigeria, why do you think that they are not telling our politicians the truth? Because some of them go to church, they go to mosque. But why do you think that they are not telling our leaders the truth in Nigeria?
It's so unfortunate. We should all live by the truth.
Yes.
And stand by the truth. Or stand for the truth. Truth, you cannot beat it. You cannot underplay truth. Truth will prevail at any given time. It's rather unfortunate if men of God, all of us that are custodians of the Bible, and we know what God is saying, and we cannot stand by the word of God, the word of truth. The Bible says the truth we know will set us free.
Yes.
When you and I know that God is love and God is one, why don't we tell the rulers, those who are put in authority, that
what they are doing is not good.
This is that. As a matter of fact, I like the question you asked. We have important part to play as ministers of God. Those that are both new generation pastors and the old generation. We should all adhere with the truth of the word of God. We cannot add to it. We cannot subtract. And so, when we know what God is saying in the Bible, we should fear God and make it known to all men. If I make it known, God said no. Prayer is answering. God is answering prayer, but it may be slow. But at the end, it pays off. My prayer is that by His grace, let Nigeria stand. And if it is going to be a kind of I don't want, you don't want, let everybody go peacefully.
Okay. That if we cannot stay together, let everybody go their own way.
Peacefully.
Okay, thanks so much.
We don't need to fight.
Okay.
We don't need to shed blood.
Okay.
Because life is costly.
Okay.
We cannot take life that we don't give. God is the giver of life. I don't believe in we have to fight and we have to. We witness Biafra war.
Yeah, Biafra war, yes.
We don't want it again. You don't know what it means. And a nation that will plunge himself to second world war, to second war,
civil war, yes.
will not.
Okay.
Okay,
but if will you be coming once in a while? We are here every Monday.
No, just
Mama has good things.
Mama,
There are
okay,
many
okay.
things where Mama
Okay,
did
no
good.
problem, ma.
This way where Mama comes this morning. We enjoy Mama. We like her for
yes,
coming.
we appreciate you. Your opinions are valid here.
because I'm interested in this
Okay.
issue.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not interested in Japa Papa if you want me to talk about that.
No, I'm looking at my
It
time.
has
I'm
destroyed the
closing.
system.
Okay, ma.
So I pray those who are Japa, they will discover their roots
Okay.
and come back.
Okay.
Thank you, ma.
Nigeria is a blessed country.
Okay.
And we shall all be blessed.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you,
Amen.
ma.
So let me close with Mr. Rab this morning.
Mommy, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, ma.
You know, maybe I'm not. Yes, Nigeria has a spiritual problem or something. Do you agree with Mama on that?
Mama is saying the right thing. See, what Mama said here is the truth. But where it negates what my own opinion stance is, the men of God, pastors, we have never fought any pastor in Nigeria before. We keep on supporting them, agreeing on what they are doing and saying. But recently, we've never seen them come out and tell Ahab and Jezebel that, Ahab, what you are doing is wrong. Jezebel, what you are doing is wrong. Come after me. I bet my life for Christ, for saying the truth.
But the men of God in Nigeria, are they complicit in all
Oh
this?
God, they are complicity. We are asking questions. When commission and ministers enter there, all of them will stand up. How many times have we all stood up for Jesus Christ? Okay? They are worshiping them, celebrating them. Many of them, but not all of them. What I'm saying, I'm not saying all of them. Many of them. They are after that money, politicians. And again, many people will not even come out and say, what the pastors are doing is not good. They said, God said, don't say that. I will fight you. If you fight my prophet, everybody will close their mouth. Okay, what is stopping Christians to pray against people that are killing us? Coming up with hard policies, unbearable, so awkward to us. What is stopping us from gathering on crusade and retreat, praying against these evil people? And the Bible says Jesus Christ has come, he died for us, and his death has given us certificates of sonship of God. Before you can operate under Almighty Father, the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, you must have that certificate of sonship.
Victorious Osayodon, he said, good morning, Victorious, God bless you.
Good morning,
Victor. Good morning, God bless you.
Good morning.
We love all of you.
Good morning, we love all of you.
On this platform.
We love
he
all
said,
of you.
Britain, that's Victorious Osayodon.
Yeah.
Britain, who created Nigeria, didn't find it okay to remain in the European Union.
See,
Britain has left.
They have left because they find out that staying in European Union,
yes.
they are either losing or gaining, but more or less they are losing because they want pounds to be number one currency in Europe. These are part of the politics that is at least, compelling Britain to pull out of EU. There are other political issues in Europe, but Britain wanted Nigeria to be one. Britain wanted Fulani man from Sahel country bent on Islamic and Arabic ideology to stay together with Christians that are reasoning differently. To stay together with traditional worshippers that are reasoning differently. Britain is the cause of our problem. Mama is back again.
Can I have your contact or I give you my number?
Okay, how do we do this? Okay.
You can give her or collect her anytime we will be inviting her.
Yes.
We are the one anchoring it.
Blue, I'm using Blue.
Flip TV is the name. Flip.
No, give me your number. I'll send you a WhatsApp message now.
He will send you the link, even to this link.
080 514 82 771. Yes.
Mom is WhatsApp, Abi.
Reverend Deborah, I'll do
Everyone, send her to this link. Make Mama watch her.
Yes. No
so
problem.
That Mama will watch it.
So God bless you.
Because I said the only thing.
We are still live. We are still live. So let us continue. But anything you want to do, we can do it after.
I'm interested in the development
Of Nigeria, no problem.
Sir. Okay, ma.
Yes, no
Thank you,
problem,
ma.
Because, no problem, mama.
any leader
Yes.
that will mislead us.
Okay.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
That will embezzle. This
Amen.
time around, they won't go so.
Yes, no problem. You can come and do that anytime you have time after today. Please, ma, have no problem. God bless you, ma. Yes, mama, she's interested and that's why. So, Mr. Raf, tomorrow's topic, but let me just do 1 minute of it.
Sheikh Gumi
have told your people
to raise army
that
of youth.
Tinubu should arm you
to
train
fight
your people
IPOB,
to go and fight
which
IPOB.
is a bad advice.
What are your opinions about
No,
that?
this is devilish advice. Sheikh Gumi went to destroy Anambra, Imo, Ebonyi State, southeastern Nigeria, the way he succeeded on destroying Borno State, core west, northeast, mid-north. Sheikh Gumi led Islamic ideology and Arabic ideology that has kept north into this situation they are today. Sheikh Gumi is not originally a northerner. Originally, he's from Sahel country, a Fulani man that has no base, people without home. He has succeeded on spoiling north. He wants to do what? Work on our mental ability, so that he will manipulate us mentally. We will arm our youth, so that Igbos will be a forgone alternative. We will go into a decision. Sheikh Gumi, your advice and profile solution cannot work. We the Igbos, we can't give our youth arm to fight ourselves.
Okay, sir.
The youth you are talking about, they are the same indigenous people of Biafra, and I am. Anybody that lives in southern region of Nigeria, we are all indigenous people of Biafra. If you don't hear English, I think you understand Quran and Arabic. I will go and Google it in Arabic language and send it forward to you. Sheikh, we can't fight ourselves. You have failed. Your plan cannot work.
Okay, God bless you, Mr. Raf. My last speaker today, I'm looking at my time.
You're even trying. After 10.
More, man. But the reason why I'm bringing you in at though, like I said on this platform, anybody from any region, from any religion, from any tribe, they come. On this platform, we don't gag anybody. So, but I'm bringing you here now because you're a Yoruba man.
Okay.
And I want to answer this question now. is on the Nigerian Tribune. 29 pan-Yoruba groups reject introduction of Sharia in Yoruba land. What are your opinions?
Well, it's a very welcome development, and as you can see, Sharia law cannot stand in the southwest. So this is I don't know how many groups we have in Yoruba land, that about 29 of them gather together and they say no to Sharia law. So Muslims that want to enjoy Sharia law, they should relocate to Kano or Sokoto or Zamfara to go and be enjoying the Lakurawas and the Boko Haramis and the ISWAP in Borno. In that place, they are practicing Sharia law. Go and enjoy yourself there, you can relocate. But in our own land here, no chance for Sharia law. And we have said, even if you are stupid, can't you hear some of their people coming out that Sharia law must be established in the southwest, and it's going to be controlling by Fulani, that a Yoruba Muslim is a lesser Muslim. They said it. And you still go ahead and clamoring for establishment of Sharia law so that we will be under Fulani, systematically putting us under Fulani. God forbid bad thing. It will not work in the southwest by the special grace of God. And anybody that is calling for Sharia law, they will become and deceiving us that it's made for Muslim alone. It's not made for non-Muslim. That is what they will say at the beginning. But later, after they establish it, look at what happened in the war. And it's a woman was stoned. Why not live and let others live? What is your problem?
How did religious fanaticism crippled into Yoruba land? That some Muslims reportedly stoned women. It doesn't even like 6 women were stoned. I saw this face of one of them. How did we get here?
Mr. Rilwan, it has been there. We just have a way of managing it. And from community to community, it has always happened like that. I've been hearing news like this for a very long time. In Ila-Orangun, clash between the masquerade and the Afa has always been there. Likewise in Ede, likewise in Iwo. You see that Iwo, this is not the first time we would have. If you could remember when some people in Iwo calling for wearing of hijab by their students,
even the king said that it's an emir.
So the king said it's an emir. It has always been there, but to tell them that no matter what they do, there is no way they will push Isese people away. I could remember even sometime in the same particular Iwo, a particular organization called Taun, Habita, whatever, went ahead to go and put masquerade inside the river. They tell them to go and look for it. And local governments will be paying money for those people to be carrying, to be celebrating their Egogo festival. So what I'm telling you is that there is nothing they can do. The 3 religions will stay together. Islam, Christianity, and the traditional was. Look at what Obasanjo said this morning. He said, I'm a Christian, but you see that Oromila. Hey, I believe in it. I believe in it. So there's nothing they can do about that one.
So now let's close with this.
Okay.
President Tinubu said that one Nigeria is indivisible. No matter who you are, you cannot divide the country. But Pastor Gideon this morning here said that Boko Haram are better than Biafra agitators. That Boko Haram are fighting for the good of the land. He said it. But that Biafra agitators are killing people. What are your opinions?
You see, let me tell you, there are some issues that somebody should not even treat it at all. That one does not make any sense. It doesn't sound like somebody that is talking reasonably. So, tabawa pẹ̀lú ọ̀bọ dáwúrà nísìnyí, àbí tabawa lọ ń dáwèrè lóhùn, sáwa náà ti jọ wèrè báyìí. Are we not going to be looking like a madman?
Mr. Omoregbe is greeting you, but continue.
Thank you, sir. So, are we not going to be crazy as that man that said that one? So, it's a word of a madman that we shouldn't treat at all. So, let's leave that one aside. For the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that said Nigeria is not divisible, well, what do you expect from him? That is what he will say. Do you think President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will come out and tell you that let's define Nigeria? Agbaja ni kò gbọdọ̀ bá wọjẹ́. Agbaja ò gbọdọ̀ bá wọjẹ́. So he is saying what he need to be saying, but he's doing the needful. He didn't divide Nigeria, but he's doing the needful by make sure that a particular tribe is not coming here to come and lord themselves over us. He's trying to do that one, and the minority area is trying to prove to them that you too, you are important. Southern Kaduna, you are important. Benue, nobody should come and be terrorizing you. Plateau, enjoy some peace. Taraba, all of you, enjoy some peace. I don't know why he is unable to achieve better something in Borno. I'm still questioning myself, because in the North Central, relatively there is peace.
So now, But Bola Tinubu reportedly said in 1997 that he does not believe in one Nigeria. What do you think that made him now say that one Nigeria is not negotiable? But let's talk about 22 human beings. I mean soldiers. Their soldiers in peace were killed in Borno State. Other JTF were killed and bad news everywhere.
It's a sign of that Nigeria is overdue for split, for division.
Do you support Nigeria to divide?
That is true now. They are looking for Biafra. Do you know why Nigeria still remain one? These people, they believe that they can subject the whole Nigeria into, they can gag all of us, subject us into one religion, and make sure that we remain Nigeria. So they want to have the whole Nigeria as a conquest. They see Southeast as a place not to go now. It's easy for them to come to the Southwest because of our mixture. We are both Christian and Muslim. We have so many Muslims among us. It's like 40-60 or 50-50. So it's easy for them to approach us first. If they succeed in Southwest, then they'll be able to move toward that side. So, but if we divide, it is not going to be easy for them. That's why some Mumu Muslim will be working against Yoruba nation. Some Mumu Muslim will be saying, we are looking for Muslim nation, Islamic nation, not Yoruba nation. Because they feel threatened. Under Yoruba nation, they feel threatened, they feel dominated by Christian. And they don't want Isese at all, which is not possible. So those are the things. Even if you are saying we are looking for Yoruba nation, some Muslims will not agree. They will not agree. They prefer to subject the whole Yoruba land and put us under Fulani in the name of Islam. Which is very, very myopic.
God bless you, Yoruba man with green. That's you.
Thank you.
Love what you are doing, Mr. Adeton. That means blessing you. Oluwo of Iwo is joking. Yoruba will not allow Shayalo in their territory. That up Yoruba nation, up Biafra, that's on Saturday.
Yes.
As we don't have say Nigeria is finished.
Yes, of course. Nigeria is finished.
I don't know, Lagos. Let me just. You see how I just have to manage you.
No, God bless you.
But Bola Tinubu said that Nigeria unity is not negotiable. What are you? Just we are closing now.
Every president will always say that because he's there. When he was in opposition, he was praying for PDP to destroy and even destroy the nation. Now today he's praying no negotiation. But for me, see, sir, the president needs to sit tight. The president needs to sit tight. I won't tell you lie. There's anger in everywhere. There's anger in the south. Anger in the north. They are not happy with him. I'm telling the truth. Where he's supposed to get support is the south. But people are hungry. What does that mean? When a hungry man cannot support him. And in the north, they feel that he's,
But you agree, Pastor Obong said that Igbos are enjoying Tinubu's government. He said it this morning. People are here.
Which enjoyment? I don't mind Pastor Mko. That always say, Pastor, she go face, she go to church. Which enjoyment? Who is enjoying now? Is it the north? Let me tell you something. What Tinubu need to do, as I said, let us sit down and bring an Igbo man. Because Jonathan was there, Jonathan from South, from Bayosa, he brought an Ejirika to face those people that time. Did you remember the same Buhari, the same Northerner, who cried out that Jonathan want to reduce the Northerner, And Jonathan withdrew Ejirika and gave it to somebody who is soft, romancing them. Today they are crying. So when PDP was there, the APC was happy that Boko Haram is destroying the government. They were happy. They were not supporting the government to fight Boko Haram. Today, Awalo kan, Emilio kan, Walo kan. So it's their turn. They are having share. So for me, I have no pity. All I know is that Tinubu should do the needful. What is the needful? Go and bring somebody either from South or from the East and give him that mandate. Say, look, stop Boko Haram. And today, defense is coming out. Any day, defense say, look, we are winning the war. We are winning the war. That is why Boko Haram will strike. And they look at Tinubu, even the northern elders are supporting them. You know why? They feel say Tinubu want to be smart. They want to use that area to stop him. So for me, left for him to change the tactics. If not so, we'll be hearing killing, but Tinubu's not getting support, both from the south, both from the north. Okay. So he has to think very well. Otherwise, he will fall like Jonathan.
Okay. I don't know. Let's talk about this. This is a very bad news. How 22 soldiers were killed by Boko Haram. What are your opinions about that?
How are you sure? the military kill 70 something, while Boko Haram kill 22. It might be bad, sir. Maybe it's even more than who remember is maybe the one the Boko Haram kill is even more than the one they did. But for me, defense coming out, the money, this money, they are dishing out to defense. What are they using it for? Don't forget this crisis start the way Ethiopia, Kenya, Sudan, the same some of these African countries. But today, we are not hearing killing, we are not hearing bandits, we are not hearing jihad, we are not hearing this in those some of these northern countries, even from neighboring country. Why our own? Why every time they'll be mentioning foreigner or Olympia? See, we need to sit down. We need to sit down. You know, the thing is that level of poverty can make this country not to stop. Okay. I'm telling the truth.
Now let's talk about this. Let's close with this. You know,
okay.
Second, Abuja runaway project. Opera trace contractors alleged demand for, listen to me, 532 billion. Stakeholders ask National Assembly to unravel faces behind astronomical increase from 90 billion. Listen, from 90 billion to 532 billion. How do we get here as a nation?
Can I tell you something? That this a tip of how you are saying. A lot has been happening. A lot. We only hear the figure. Nigeria only hear the figure. Figure, both the National Assembly, they are not accepted. They are not clear. I know what I mean. My brother, some of these things that from the head, from the leg, everywhere under this government, corrupt. Not only this government, even before the government, everything there. We only hear figure, and all these things we are not seeing on the road. We are not seeing it. Go everywhere now. Now, Buhari spent 8 years. No light. Today, we are still sharing light. 2 days off, 3 days off. In this kind of a nation that has trillion, look at the budget. Trillion, not even billion again anymore. So my brother, all this you are seeing, if we end today, you only read it for paper, we analyze it, tomorrow you won't hear anything again. Both the National Assembly, both the contractor, both all the stakeholders, all of them, they are fraudulent.
1 minute, please. Again, PDP leadership,
yes.
Crisis, Wike and Bala Mohammed. What are your opinions about that?
I slept last night. I was dreaming. I won't lie you. I'm a PDP core.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Everybody know that. I don't deviate. My papa, my mama, in fact, they have the PDP card today. And I'm sitting here. Let me tell you. Wike has to be sacked. I don't know why.
I'm asking now, is Wike bigger than the PDP?
Wike is the problem of PDP.
But is he bigger than the party? Why can't he be sanctioned?
You see, the point is that they are trying to see whether Wike, try to galvanize. Wike has to be sacked. If they don't sack Wike, PDP will not have rest. Wike is, how can you be working with opposition? And where you are managing two sides, how do you think go well? You are APC, you are in PDP, and the chairman of PDP, they can't do nothing. So for me, they want me to hate PDP, which I can't do that. And one day the young boys will come up. I'm only waiting for if Obi can come to PDP, we will have that support. We will support it. But some of these old people who are romancing with Wike and they forget where Wike is going. Wike want to win River State and other state to President Tinubu so that he will continue ministers. And they are romancing with it. For me, the crisis will continue. Now, NEC is coming very soon, February. Now they're having this crisis. For me, I think they need to resolve it so that we have a proper opposition that will be able to make sure. But I still pray Obi should come in now. Let it come in now. Not late. When you late, they start grumbling with you. Come now and let's govern the party and let's see how we can be able to move this elephant party that doesn't even give us food on table. Then we throw them away and bring some other party, not even the party, somebody that can be able to lead Nigeria to not divide. They say divide. Their lead would never allow you to divide. I think that's my solution. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I don't know about Lagos. I have to give him time because I've really overspent my time. God bless you. Yes, yes,
You know, I have to rush.
Yes.
The transport alone a day, 3,000 every day.
You are right.
Right, no easy.
No, it's not easy.
I love
Yes,
TV, and
yes.
I love you. Continue, God bless you. And
Yes.
if you are watching us this year, you will not regret. Philip TV will not regret, and you will not regret. We will be growing to strength, and you that is watching, contributing, and the chairman, may God bless you, bless my brother here. All of what I review, we will not die, we will not be missing.
All of it,
Every
yes,
suffering is going to cancel. God bless you.
Okay, thanks so much. Good news for him personally. He has now staying in his own house. Sorry, in around Mowe. Look at transportation. He tries to come here every day. Over 3,000 naira, going and coming like 3,000 naira. Number two, in his house there, they ask them to pay one big amount of money for light.
100,000 for light.
Over 100,000 naira. So another man like this over like 3 weeks, he has not seen light.
No light.
Family and children. So that's how we find ourselves in Nigeria. But we are closing, and I must a disclaimer here. Pastor supported Boko Haram. I mean, Pastor Obong. Yeah. On this platform, no, Pastor supported Boko Haram. On this platform, we don't support Boko Haram. That's the opinion.
Don't mind that part.
This platform, we don't support Boko Haram. We have to say that. The name of that speaker is Mr. Femi. Mr. Adetonlodamu. Yes. The name of that speaker that wearing green is Mr. Femi. That is his name. So I've mentioned the name. You are my favorite. God bless you, Sadanela. I love you. I love all of you. All of you know I love you. We are here because of you. That's why we don't take it for granted. All of our viewers, we appreciate you. Let me start appreciating them. We are closing now. One Nigeria or no one Nigeria. If I can speak about that in just 1 minute. One Nigeria can only be achievable if there's equal justice and equal law for everybody. Nobody should be above anybody. No tribe should be above any tribe. No religion that should be above any religion. As I'm speaking to you now, Nigeria is still a member of the OIC, Organization of Islamic Council. Nigeria is still going to Islamic meeting till tomorrow. So we cannot say we are one in Nigeria and one tribe is above another tribe. What one tribe will do, another tribe cannot do it. We are hearing about repentant Boko Haram, repentant bandits, repentant terrorists. I have not heard anything about repentant even IPOB members. Innocent people are being paraded, are being arrested for being IPOB members. So if we say one Nigeria, there cannot be one Nigeria if one region is above the other region. So this is always my opinion every day. But Omo Odua, we are closing now. Omo Odua, Baba, God bless you, sir. King Joe Ogba, God bless you. Dr. Ukuwoji, God bless you. Mazi David Tudor, good morning, God bless you. Mr. Adije Longe, God bless you. Mr. Star Daniel, God bless you this morning. You are part of us this morning. I'm closing now. Mr. Adeton Olondami, God bless you this morning. Part of us this morning. Ewe Made Ogbemude Saturday, God bless you, sir. Yes, it's your brother, yes. God bless you. Ugo Asuzu, God bless you, sir. Clement Oduton, God bless you this morning, sir. Victor Osario John, God bless you, sir. Williams Okameme, God bless you. United Kingdom, God bless you. Bon Black, God bless you this morning. Omoregbe Igbinogba, God bless you, sir. God bless you. We love all of you on this platform. Yes, they're here today this morning. All of them, all of our viewers, Miss Ike the Precious, Miss Gladys Oyabo, all of you, God bless you. You are the reason why we are here every day. Today, if you enjoy today's program, tomorrow it will be Sheikh Ahmad Gumi. He has told President Tinubu, train Igbo youths, arm them with weapons, let them go and chase away IPOB in the east. Talk about that tomorrow morning. But then all of you, and the reason why you are always here, we appreciate you, we love you. We say thank you for always watching us, and God bless you. We say bye. God bless you. God bless you.